Oh, look what happened, guys. Look what happened. So I went into this group called Exposing the Lies in the Quran. So I posted a picture of Apostate Prophet and David Wood. And what's interesting is in their podcast, you can see here clearly, this is their podcast. You can see in the background, Apostate Prophet has a picture of who? Mary in a hijab. And I posted it into this anti Islamic group on Facebook that has 144,000 members, right? And I wrote and I said, Apostate Prophet and David Wood are well known anti Islam commentators who frequently attack Islam and Muslims online. They often claim that the hijab is a symbol of oppression and tell Muslim women that wearing it is a sign of subjugation. Yet in their own podcasts, they display an image of Mary, Mother of Jesus, wearing a hijab in the background. Mary is a revered figure in both Christianity and Islam, known for her piety and virtue. The same symbol they ridicule when worn by Muslim women is presented as holy and respectable when associated with a Christian figure. This isn't about women's rights or freedom, it's about selective criticism and ideological bias. The hypocrisy is clear. A symbol is oppressive only when it belongs to Muslims, but acceptable and even virtuous in another religious context. So then this person called Noel writes back and he says, idiot comparison. The virgin or Christian women aren't forced to wear a headscarf, nor are attacked for not wearing one. And my response was very simple. And watch how they actually block and ban me from the group. When I respond, they block and ban. Watch this. So I responded and I said, it's funny how you pretend freedom is absolute in the West. No, you can't walk around butt naked either. That's because every society, Western, Muslim, or otherwise, has rules about public decency, behavior, and safety. Muslim dress code aren't about randomly controlling people. They reflect moral and social values, just like Western laws against public nudity do. Using your logic, literally every law in the world is forced, from traffic rules to taxes. So if you're calling that idiot comparison, maybe take a look in the mirror. And then he writes back, like a spastic reply. Again, a stupid comparison. You compare forced hijab to wearing of basic clothes. And then he says, the hijab is a violation and nothing like the Virgin Mother wore, which is elegant and symbolic. The hijab is ugly and restrictive. When my mother had a carer who turned up wearing one day, I refused to let her into the house. Islamophobe. So this is what they banned. Look, see how it's got a red dot here? So they restricted me from commenting. So they didn't actually see this comment. It didn't go through because they can't handle the heat. This is the thing, folks. When you respond, they can't handle the heat. And they say, come on, Muslims, come and debate us. And when you do, they block and ban you. So this was my response that they actually banned. I said, you say it's a stupid comparison to compare the hijab to basic clothes. Let me explain. Both are rules that society enforces. One on your head, the other on your body. Whether it's the hijab or pants and shirts, it's still forced. The principle is the same. Rules about dress exist everywhere. And the hypocrisy is clear. The same garment is oppressive and ugly on a Muslim woman, but elegant and symbolic on Mary. Really? Men, really? Double standards, plain and simple. Finally, refusing someone's services because of their faith-based clothing isn't morality, it's a discrimination. Criticism should be consistent, not personal biases. And what do, folks? They block and they ban. The guy that I was debating in the group, Noel Bensed, I actually said admins blocked me. And I shared the last message that didn't get to him on that group. I shared it to his personal message. And I said, and I was laughing, saying, the admins actually blocked me. And that goes to show that they lose debates. This is what happens when they lose an argument. It's like, quick, block him, silence the Muslim, quick. Don't let him post the last text. Cut him off, quick. He's educated, he's smart, he's intelligent. He's going to refute us. He's going to expose us. Quick, ban him, block him. Amazing. Amazing cowards.